Boruto's development is actually different. Bro is legitimately boys to men. No relation. After that fight against the boy's daddy, allegedly, if you know, you know. And that interrogation scene really got me thinking. The relationship between Boruto and Konohamaru will probably never be the same again. Bro's fit is different. His strength is different. He got two bad. He flexes different. Bro about to get that hot double. Wait, I'm thinking out loud. Sorry. Boruto and Konohamaru had the classic big bro, lil bro relationship. I find it interesting. It's not even that I find it interesting. It's like that whole relationship dynamic hit a complete 360 the moment that time skip hit. But I mean, we all know why. And also, I've read the spoilers and whatnot for chapter 17. I'm not going to go into it until the full spoilers come out because it was like one page. So, Jura spins the block. So, take that what it is.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Konohamaru about to fight with Team 7 minus Kawaki. Now, I mean, whether he'd actually do anything or actually be a help to the situation is down to the powers that be. Definitely not. I don't know what that was. Yeah. He got the two Sand Village extras against Moegi and Ryu. The same duo that got Gaara asleep, standing up. Yeah, they losing. But before we get into it, hit that like button and that. But before we get into it, hit that like and subscribe button and join the notification gang. Boruto and Konohamaru's relationship will never be the same again after this. We need to talk about it. Now, for all those who are new to the channel and new to Boruto, to Blue Vortex, so you know what I'm talking about. Boruto is the outlaw who allegedly killed the 7th Hokage, his father. Oops, wrong picture. Let's correct that. There we go. The last we saw of Konohamaru and Boruto was basically against the fight against Hidari. The same Hidari who basically fried Sarada, Sasuke's legitimate daughter, with lightning. Still not even sure how that even came to be, but you know, the writing. And Boruto was just out here sunning Konohamaru the whole show. Damn, bro, you weak. Man, you still trying to become Hokage? Kashi and Koji had you frying like pig meat. Well, something like that. Narratively, Konohamaru is basically at the point where he's gradually starting to learn who Boruto actually is. It's really a matter of time at this point. And I'm talking in actual history versus the, you know, the quicker switcheroo that Kishimoto has written. Or omnipotence. The time skip naturally has a darker tone than the pre-time skip or the prequel prior to the time skip. Previously, before the time skip. That sounds a lot better. Personally, I would credit the difference in their relationship not towards Boruto and Konohamaru themselves, but I think more, I would credit it entirely to the character development that Boruto went through. To the point where, because the story naturally has a darker tone, due to the fact that the stakes are genuinely higher, well, we can't exactly expect Boruto to be the same, considering that this was a man at the beginning of the story who had everything and has now become a man who has nothing. And I mean, could you argue that Kawaki has everything that Boruto has? Yes, but the fact that they still haven't figured things out, and I get it, I'm thinking more of a logical perspective as opposed to like an anime perspective. Because think about it. All Boruto gotta sit there and say is, well, do a Rasengan. And at that point, it'll just break omnipotence. But I think I'm just literally, I think I'm nitpicking and thinking of this way too literally. But you know, we gotta keep the story going. Boruto's development is actually crazy in terms of his demeanor and his character. Bro is just straight up the whole show. Literally Sasuke's offspring. You'll never escape the allegations. Boruto literally went to college as Zac Efron and graduated as Idris Elba. He reminded me of the Blue Ranger from the Power Rangers Turbo series, where, you know, he was like a little kid and then he would morph and then he just become an adult. I mean, that's what I would assume, because I don't watch the Power Rangers anymore. You know, I was just thinking down memory lane. Don't even check my YouTube history. Don't check nothing. My Google history is all cleared. You not catch me off guard on life, on everything. Maybe. Not. But I think at this point, with the way the narrative is slowly going, I mean, Konohamaru is starting to question things, especially with everything that Shikamaru's done so far to actually aid Boruto. So really, it's really a matter of time before he figures out who Boruto actually is. But my thing is that I wonder how that interaction is actually going to be. This will be interesting. Konohamaru was an interesting character when you think about him before the time skip. I guess he was some sort of rival or backup rival for Naruto. I mean, Sasuke was always there, and you know, Naruto and Sasuke, they had a entertaining phase of exchanges. Yeah, about that. But either way, he was kind of there, but I feel like as the story progressed and Naruto just basically he didn't even succeed past everybody. He superseded everybody just power-wise. The moment it got to Shippuden, oh yeah, it was game over. No one was touching him at this point. Every arc, this guy had some sort of power-up. Rasen Shuriken, Sage Mode, control the QB chakra. Him and the QB became boys. At this point in time and whatnot, I remember when Kiba sat there and said, yeah, I can do a Kage Bunshin. And he did one. Bro, you're whack. At this point in time, you basically just a backup dancer. Don't nobody know who you are. You in all the videos, but you just at the side. Like it's like when you think of Recess and whatnot. I rock with everybody in Recess, right? Character-wise. But let's be real. You are not TJ Detweiler. You just like Mikey. No, not even Mikey, because Mikey is nice. You Gus. Just the new guy on the block. Like, I mean, you cool and all, but you're not him. You are not him. Just want to put that out there. But either way, back to the topic at hand. I feel like him trying to be, or him being the 8th Hokage's advisor is really just, I mean, I guess it's a ploy or just a plot to keep him relevant. But I don't really care for him as much. I did before, but at this point, I'm like, okay, I mean, you cool, but I don't really care what happens and stuff. So that's just me. To be frank, power-wise, he basically just standing in last place. Like, you would have thought at least before the time skip, he would be nice. Like, he better than he was as a kid, but that's just like natural development. It's like playing soccer as a toddler versus as a 10-year-old. Naturally, you're going to be better, even if you don't even practice at it. At least I hope, because I mean, that's not the case with most people, but that's just me speaking. But literally, power-wise, this guy is literally standing in last place. If there was like last, second last, and dead last, bro would take the podium on all 3 positions. I'm just saying, like, I mean, you might feel some type of way, but I mean, look, the facts are there. Like, after that fight with Kashi and Koji, nah, I get it, it's Kashi and Koji, right? I mean, Jiraiya's clone dude is nice. But nah, the way he got cooked like bacon fat was actually disrespectful work. I sat there and I was like, and you supposed to be the leader of this team? I wonder how he gonna feel when he realizes it's actually Kashi and Koji calling the shots at this point. I mean, I know he not gonna run the ones back, but whew. Yeah, this is a nasty work. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, maybe I got a little personal with Konohamaru, considering, I mean, I'm still pretty upset because he arrested my boy, especially after he saved the village when they was fighting against Hidari. Like, come on. Personally, I don't think Boruto's going to be upset at all. I think because of the more darker tone of the time skip, I think they will have a more serious relationship as opposed to a playful one. Because, I mean, at the beginning of Boruto, literally Boruto ran the train into the Naruto statue. Konohamaru pulled up and they was running fades. The only thing I'm going to say is that you're not running those same fades. You're not running those same fades, my brother. Boruto even got to the point where he sat there and told Kaoki, power-wise, I'm actually like that. Like, I mean, y'all cool, but y'all not gonna do nothing. Like, I mean, I'm actually him. Got the whole cape and everything. All he need is just the blue pants. Huh. No idea who I'm referencing. I think I was trying to reference Superman. That did not work. But he's that guy. Yeah. Boruto in spandex. Yeah, nah, we're not doing that. Moving on. The confidence is different. Konohamaru is about to fight Moegi and Ryu, and personally, I think they're definitely losing. I wonder if Boruto's gonna intercept the fight. That's gonna be the interesting aspect of it. I think that'll be my assumption for the next chapter, but with the teaser we've been given, it turns out we're gonna be in a hidden leaf for a little while. But I will cover the full spoilers when they actually come out. The page spoiler, I mean, it's cool, but to tell you the truth, I'm not trying to stretch what I think based on one page I've actually seen. That's, I'm not putting out a video just for the sake of putting out a video. That's kind of whack. Boruto and Konohamaru's relationship definitely won't be the same. I mean, I think they'll be cool. I mean, of course, because I mean, it's not Konohamaru's fault, but I guess I'm looking at it more from the perspective of how it was versus how it would be now. Minus any form of animosity. There's no animosity there, but you understand my point. Either way, we got the chapter on the horizon. I think the chapter should be dropping next week. Hey, let me know your thoughts below. How do you feel about last chapter? Where do you think the story's actually going next? But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.